all time will compete for the WCBC belt.
Hello, everyone. This is Brian Bird coming to you live from Fantasyland, presenting the World Century Boxing Championship Tournament. In today's bout, you will see the heavy puncher Lennox Lewis versus the quick, fast Muhammad Ali out of Louisville, Kentucky. The winner of this fight will advance to the fourth round of the tournament, which is the Great Eight. Lewis defeated the Boilermaker Jim Jeffries in the seventh round and won a 15-round decision over the rough and tough Ernie Shavers in the second portion of the tournament. Ali defeated Frank Bruno, stopping him in the third round. Ali also squared off with James Toney, and his corner stopped the fight due to a huge cut over the right eye of James Toney. To my left, I have Larry Merchant and Howard Cosell. Take it away, guys.
Hello again, everyone. Howard Cosell, speaking of sports. I'll have with me my stalwart accomplices, but one of professional five newest inductees into the Hall of Fame,
Mr. Larry Merchant.
I think we can expect another of those choreographed entrances
From Muhammad Ali.
an act that would even make the god of self-love, Narcissus, blush. In the ring, we can expect Med will revert to the run-and-gun style that made him a star
In this tournament,
primarily because both fighters have been promised that the winner tonight
we'll get a bye and a number one seed in the tournament. Great job, guys. Let's look at the bracket. 128 of the world's most famous boxers, both past and present, have entered the Fantasyland Heavyweight Boxing Tournament. You are currently looking at the latest update. The bracket have narrowed down to the 32 boxers. Jack Dempsey versus Sonny Liston, Floyd Patterson versus Leon Spinks, Joe Louis versus Jerry Cooney, Larry Holmes versus Tyson Fury, Joe Frazier versus Tommy Morrison, Iron Mike Tyson versus Jerry Quarry, Ken Norton versus Max Smelling, Jersey Joe Walcott versus Vitaly Klitschko, Big George Foreman versus Edric Charles, Rocky Marciano versus Riddick Bowe, Muhammad Ali versus Lennox Lewis, that is our main card for tonight, Evander Holyfield versus Deontay Wilder, Jack Johnson versus Anthony Joshua, that'll be our main attraction for next week, Michael Spinks versus Archie Moore, Jess Willard versus Buster Douglas, and Michael Moore versus Vitaly Klitschko. This is the third round of the tournament. Let's get it. I am joined by Keith Abdul. Keith, give us the tale of the tape on these two fighters.
Brian, the tale of the tape goes as follows. Lennox Lewis is 27 years old. Muhammad Ali is 25. Lennox Lewis is 6'5". Muhammad Ali is 6'2". He's actually closer to 6'3". Muhammad Ali is 205. Lennox Lewis is 235. Lewis has him by 30 pounds. Lewis also has a 6-inch reach advantage. Lewis is 84-inch. Muhammad Ali is 78. Back to you, Brian.
Muhammad Ali in his corner looking very relaxed, pounding as usual. Our first ring girl is multi-talented Rihanna. This fight brought to you by Bird View TV. This is the third round of the WCBC tournament. In the red corner, with 2 wins and only 1 defeat, Lennox Lewis. And with 3 wins and no losses, Muhammad Ali. All right, that was the introduction of the gladiators by the ring announcer. This fight will be scored under WCBC rules, scored by 3 judges. 10-point must system of scoring, 3 knockdown ruled Wade. Mandatory 8 count, of course. As we get a look at Lennox Lewis' corner, led by the incomparable Manny Stewart, and Muhammad Ali with the great Angelo Dundee. Hi, Angie. Now on the bell for round 1, Muhammad Ali versus Lennox Lewis. All right, here we go. The big man Lewis sticks the jab right away. Ali backs up, counting with the left jab. Lennox feints, go down to the body of Ali. Brian, that is definitely part of the strategy of Lewis. Stay close to Ali, work the body, cut off the ring space. Lewis misses with the right. Ali double left jabs as he circles to his left.
Yeah, and Lennox needs to try to keep Ali from doing that. Lennox is the bigger guy. He needs to impose his will on Ali, stay connected, try to corner Ali so he can land that big overhand right.
Cornering Ali, isn't that kind of like trying to cage a panther?
Yes, Ali's very quick. I'll definitely give you that.
Round
2, Miss Serena Williams. Muhammad Ali coming right back out, circling to his left, picking right up where he left off. He's snapping that jab out right in the face of Lennox Lewis. Keith, I think Lennox Lewis is spending too much time chasing Muhammad Ali.
Brian, I think it is very important that Lennox Lewis stay patient, stick with the game plan, and continue to work the body.
Lewis lands the left, back down to the body of Muhammad Ali. Ali misses with the right. Lewis back down to the body. Lewis to the top. Ali with the jab.
Round 3, the award-winning Miss Hollyberry. Precision point accuracy with the jab. Keith, Muhammad Ali has an amazing jab.
He does, Brian, but Lennox has a great jab as well. He just needs to find his range and get off first.
Ali, double left jab. Oh, Lewis lands over the top with a big right hand. Muhammad Ali seems to be hurt.
That got in, Brian. That got in.
Keith, Lennox Lewis is connecting.
Ali looks hurt.
Down to the body. Back up top.
Ali needs to get off the ropes.
Lewis is putting in work. Round 4, Miss Janet Jackson. How do you have the fight scored so far, Keith?
Brian, I got it 2-1 Ali. Big round for Lewis, though.
Ali on his toes, circling to his left. Lewis jab to the gut. Ali continues to move. Stinging left jab from Muhammad Ali. Double left jab.
Brian, Ali is trying to reestablish control, that's for sure. Brian, we have an update. In the Northwest region, at Wonderland Bay, Jerry Cooney versus the Brown Bomber Joe Lewis will take it to the 11th round. Lewis digs to the body and a big right hook up top. Cooney shoots a straight jab, but misses with the left uppercut. Lewis making pay with a flurry of punches, and down goes Cooney. Cooney suffers a huge cut over the left eye and cannot make the 8 count. Joe Lewis advances and remains undefeated in the tournament. Lewis will face the winner of the Joe Frazier-Tommy Morrison fight. Back to you, Bryant.
Great reporting, Keith. Man, Joe Lewis looks as though he has bricks in those hands. Round 5 coming up with the lovely Beyonce. Both men meet in the center of the ring. Ali lands a jab like a well-oiled machine. Lewis returns fire to the gut of Muhammad Ali. Double left jabs as Ali starts to taunt Lewis.
Bryant, Lewis is not one to play with. Ali had better be careful.
Lewis misses with the straight right hand. Ali double him up with the left jab again.
Bryant, Lewis has a big swelling over that left eye.
Lewis lands the left to the body. Keith, what is Manny Stewart saying to Lennox Lewis?
Bryant, he is trying to appeal to Lennox to stay connected with Ali and move to his right. If you look at it in football terms, a defensive back wants to get his hands on the wide receiver in order to redirect the wide receiver. Manny Stewart knows if you allow Ali to move to his left with that circular movement and stick that jab, it is virtually impossible to beat him.
Thanks, Keith. Round 6, ladies and gentlemen, Thelma. Ali continuing to find that jab. It's been a theme all night. Ali misses. Lewis connects to the body. Ali with the jab. As he continued to taunt Lewis. Ali with the jab. Oh, Lewis over the top with a big hand. He catches Ali. Ali is hurt. Lewis is swinging. He's swinging for the fences. Ali is hurt. Lewis just has him on the rope. Ali is hurt. Lewis is pounding the gut of Ali. Whoa, Ali is in trouble. He's in trouble. Ali's in big trouble. Lewis is swinging for the fences, left and right. He has Ali hurt. Whoa. What just happened here? Ali was saved by the bell.
Brian, remember what I said earlier. Lennox is not the one to be toying with. He caught Ali with a big overhead right, then a wicked left, and sent Ali to the corner, and he almost got him out of here.
Keith, this is a great fight. Round 7, Lupita Nyong'o. Lewis charges Ali right back in the same corner.
Brian, Lewis is looking to finish.
Keith, but Ali is firing that jab right back. He's showing no ill effect of round 6. Lewis misses. And Ali counters with the 1-2 combination. And it is Lewis who is hurt. Lightning speed of Muhammad Ali, and Lewis is down. Lennox Lewis is down. Will he make the 8 count?
Brian, what a turn of events. Now it is Lewis who is saved by the bell. What a fight.
Keith, Lewis threw a jab. He left it out there a little bit too long, and Ali counters with a 1-2 punch that really turned the head of Lewis, and he was hurt from that point on.
Brian Ali is very smart, he's very crafty, and he will capitalize on any mistake you make.
Here she is, the queen of Wade County, Miss Gabrielle Union. Round 8. Ali is back on pace, throwing that jab. Very quick with the jab. Lewis is back down to the gut. Ali double left jab. Lewis misses. Whoa, wicked combination from Muhammad Ali. Lewis is wobbled again. Ali, beautiful combinations, left, right, left.
Brian Lewis looks like he has nothing left in the tank.
Down go Lewis. Lewis is down.
Brian Lewis will not make it. He will not make the 8 count.
And it is over. Keith, it is over. Muhammad Ali has just stopped Lennox Lewis in the 8th round. Ali will advance on in the tournament, remaining undefeated.
Brian Lewis made a good show of himself. I think he simply ran out of gas. I think Lennox may have punched himself out a bit in that 6th round. Ali was able to get downhill, and it was lights out at that point.
And there you have it. Ali will advance on. He will await the winner of the Evander Holyfield versus Deontay Wilder fight. To give an update on all the fights that took place on the WCBC tournament tonight, the Brown Bomber, Joe Lewis, stopped Jerry Cooney in the 11th round. And Smoking Joe Frazier made quick work of the Duke Tommy Morrison. Joe Lewis have earned the bonus bye, therefore placing Joe Frazier with the winner of the Jerry Quarry and Iron Mike Tyson fight. The Manasseh Marler Jack Dempsey KO'd Sonny Liston in the 14th round. That was a complete bloodbath. Rocky Marciano KO'd Big Daddy Riddick Bowe in the 15th and final round after trailing on all of the scorecards. Wow. This will conclude our program. Thank you for your viewership. All donations will greatly be appreciated. And please subscribe. All updates will be available on this channel with this subscription for future WCBC boxing and the World Century Basketball Tournament featuring the 60 teams led by Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell versus the 90s team led by Michael Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon. It will also feature the 80s teams led by Magic Johnson and Larry Bird versus the 2K team led by Kobe Bryant and the King LeBron James. So stay posted and look for the upcoming events. I'm out.